This may be a bit controversial, but I'm 32 years old and I just got my tubes removed. So let's talk about it. While I'm talking about it, I'm gonna be doing my face because I'm gonna be getting ready for bed. So first, I'm gonna be starting off with the low pH Good Morning Gel Cleanser to wash my face. I like this like scrubber thing, so I usually just pour over it, wet it, and then pour over it. So first things first, I am done having kids. I'm over having kids. I have 3 kids already. My youngest is 7 months and I can't do it. I don't want any more kids. If you have more than 3 kids, hats off to you because I don't know how you do it, especially as a single parent or a solo parent. It is tough. That is for sure. It is very tough. And I just feel like that journey of my life, having kids, growing the family, I'm over it. I'm done with it. I feel like it is time to focus on myself. My number one reason is I've been pouring into everyone else other than myself. I've been giving myself or trying to pour into myself from an empty cup, which does not make sense. Second, the economy. This economy is crazy. You could barely pay for your groceries these days. So what am I doing having another kid? It does not make sense to me. So I'm going to be dermaplaning my face just because I am going to be doing a glycolic on my face. So I do want to make sure all of Ella's hair is gone. So I'm just using this little thing here. Okay, I'm now gonna use this witch hazel on my face. So why did I even get to the conclusion that I am gonna do my tubes is the question that you're probably wondering. And it honestly happened when I was pregnant. I was pregnant and I just came to the reality that 3 is enough. I always actually wanted 4 kids. I really wanted 4 kids. I wanted a big family, but once I was pregnant with my 3rd, I just realized that having a 4th would not be the path that I want to go down. I just personally feel like I need to focus on myself before life goes by and leaves me behind. I personally feel like I've been pouring into everyone and I haven't been pouring into myself. I feel like I need to get my life back together. I feel like I need to figure out who I am regarding outside of being a mom. I need to focus on myself, love on myself, just be selfish. And honestly, I don't think it is selfish to be selfish, especially as a mom, because you can't pour into others, especially your kids, without pouring into yourself, without showing yourself the love that you deserve. You can't do that. And I personally feel like I'm at this point that 3 kids is more than enough. I'm happy with my 3 kids. I'm happy with the family that I have made. But now it's me time. It's my era. It's my selfish era. It's time for me to focus on me. Get back to who I am, who I want to be, achieving my goals. Let's be honest, moms. You guys know the struggle. And let me know if the same thing goes for you. Because for me, I find that once you have a kid, your whole life gets set back. I'm a solo parent. My partner pretty much lives in a whole other province because he works in a different province. So it's just me with 3 kids raising these kids. And it's a big setback being a solo parent. I only can imagine how it is being a completely single parent and you have the whole financial burden on your own. But being a solo parent, and you have to raise all these kids by yourself. You don't have a partner beside you that could just come in and you could like team in and out. It's you 24/7. And it's a setback. It really is a setback every time you have a kid. One, you have to stop working. So that money that you have coming in is not what it was before. I'm in Canada. So when we're on mat leave, we have a choice of doing 12 months or 18 months. But even on mat leave, even if you're paying into AEI, the money that you're getting isn't enough to live in this society, this economy right now. It's not enough to be living or raising your kids. So it's a setback for me. I find once I stop working, the money that I once had to live my life, it's not what it is. It's cut into half. So now I have to live the life raising these kids with half of what I'm making. And it's hard. And then on top of that, so that's one. Two, once you're a mom, once you give birth, your whole body changes, your whole mindset changes, everything about you just completely changes. So now you have to relearn yourself, re-love yourself. And it's not only just like your mind, but it's your body. Have to get back in shape. You have society. You're feeding into everything that society's saying, or you're scrolling on social media, seeing how all these moms are bouncing back so fast. And in your mind, you're thinking, damn, I need to bounce back just as fast, when realistically, you're not gonna bounce back as just as fast. You're gonna be in your bed, eating those chips, having that ice cream, just like my ass is, okay? So that's another thing. I don't wanna do it again. I don't want to have to do it again. Another thing was that fourth thing of reason of why I wanted to remove my tubes, being pregnant. I don't like it. It's just not something for me. It might be good for you, or you might love it, love the whole experience, but it's not for me. I don't like it. I don't enjoy it. And when I was pregnant when I was pregnant with my daughter, my last child, is when I said, I'm not having another kid. I'm not having a fourth kid. I want a fourth kid, but that's not happening. I'm not having any more kids. I'm over it. I don't like being pregnant. I want my life back. I want to be me again. I want to figure out who I am again, because these years have gone by, and who is Bytannice is the real question that I have to ask myself on a regular basis. And I am trying to get back into that. I'm trying to get back into who I am, what I love doing, and I'm not restarting this again. I'm not restarting this journey again. I'm here yapping, but we are going to be doing the Glyco Glow by Skin Revolution. It's 5% glycolic toner and ginger. So we're going to be doing that. And so I don't want to do it again. I don't want to have to relearn my body, re-love my body. I don't want to do it. It's a lot. Being a mom and giving birth and going through the whole postpartum and everything, it's a lot. And I feel like not everyone realizes how much us moms go, this is gross. I feel like not everyone realizes how us moms go through so friggin' much. And it's crazy, and I feel like it's not talked about enough. I'm just at this point of my life that I don't want to do it again. And I'm just ready for this new journey, this new era of myself. It's a bittersweet moment. I'm not gonna lie. It is very bittersweet, because it's like, you know that you don't want kids, but then there's that possibility in your mind. There's that little, when I say little bit of me that's like, oh, but what if I had another kid? But then I have your best friend in the back of my head that's like, girl, remember what you told me? You're not having no kids, okay? So we're listening to that in the back of my head that's saying, no, we're not having any more kids, because I don't want any more kids. I'm over it. I am over it. But it's a bittersweet moment that this journey of my life is over. But I'm actually excited, because I feel like now there's no whoopsies. Because girl, we know there's whoopsies, okay? Especially if you're not pregnant. Yeah, so there's no the scare of whoopsies, the scare of possibilities. So that's a good thing. And I just feel like I could finally just live my life, enjoy just the 3 kids I have. I feel like I could plan for my future a little bit better, because I know that I'm not going to be having any more kids. So that's a plus, which is good. So I'm just excited for this new journey, this new era for me, because I am trying to really pour into myself. And I feel like if you're a mom that had decided to get your tubes removed, please let me know down in the comments, because I really want to know what made you think about getting your tubes removed. How is your process now? Because it's been about almost a month that I got my tubes removed. And I want to know what your experience is, what made you decide to get your tubes removed, and how you are feeling now that you got your tubes removed. I'm actually very happy about my decision. It's the end of an era, and I'm really looking forward to this new chapter of who is she aside from being a mom.